For me, it's one of the best jobs in the world. Scoring goals in the Premier League, wonderful fans at the stadium. You know, it's a dream. I'm just enjoying every single second. So why I should not smiling, you know?
Years ago, the homeland of Heung-min Son hosted the FIFA World Cup. South Korea would finish the tournament in 4th place, a remarkable feat that gave every Korean child a new dream to aspire to.
예, 월드컵을 통해서 축구의 인기가 당연히 올라갔습니다. 프리미어리그에서 잠깐 또 활동을 했었던 이동국 같은 선수를 비롯해서 안정환이라든지 고종수 같이 그 당시에 젊고 재능이 있고 인기 있는 슈퍼스타들이 나오기 시작할 때였고
Son now. Son on a mission to go alone. This is sensational. World class.
손흥민 선수는 신이죠.
Absolutely stunning from the Asian Footballer of the Year.
손흥민 선수는 신이라고 생각합니다.
I don't think there's enough words to describe how big he is out here. And his fandom is really insane because you'll see him in pretty much every single advertisement you can think of.
20년 전쯤에 데이빗 베컴 선수가 잉글랜드를 상징하는 얼굴이 됐듯이 지금 손흥민 선수는 그냥 대한민국을 상징하는 인물로서 자리를 잡지 않았나 싶습니다.
Born in Chuncheon, Gangwon Province, Son moved to Germany as a teenager, first signing for Hamburg and then Bayer Leverkusen.
Leverkusen have a habit of producing players who are very good in the final third, who play attacking football. So I think people became intrigued and were beginning to see maybe there was something very special about this player.
이제는 아시아 축구, 그러니까 한국 축구뿐만 아니라 아시아 축구에 있는 모든 선수들이 손흥민 선수를 보면서 우리도 거기에 가서 최고의 리그에서 주인공이 될 수 있다라는 어떤 그런 메시지를 줬기 때문에
He was top player, right-footed, left-footed, long-distance shots, and I remember we worked a lot on shots, extra after training and everything, and he's a hard-working player.
His performances soon attracted the attention of the Premier League, and more specifically Tottenham, who made Son the most expensive Asian player in football history.
Well, he just works hard every day. You know, he's very humble. He doesn't feel like he's a superstar, which we all believe he is.
Son Heung-min, 1-0 Tottenham. There's a new star down the lane.
For me, he plays for any team in the Premier League or in the world.
When Leverkusen sold him to Spurs, people didn't think, okay, here's the next superstar. I think he's since surprised everyone by not just going to the next level, but really smashing any ceiling that people might have expected.
What he added to his game, I don't know if he grew technically or if he simply became more confident. And what we've seen at Spurs is a guy who, for the last 3-4 years, has been a real leader.
The way he strikes the ball with both feet. But his left foot striking from distance is probably the best that I've seen.
Son.
How he carries himself, and he's obviously won 4 out of the last 5 player of the seasons at Tottenham. Someone like Harry Kane in the squad says it all.
Kane and Son at their very best.
Sonny knows when I get the ball, I'm always looking to try and find him and feed him in behind.
If it ain't one of them, it'll be the other. Not Kane this time, but Son.
Hey, for dinner. We both got better as we've got older, and ultimately you've seen a really good connection.
He's worked incredibly hard. When he first arrived, there were games where he was on the bench or he wasn't getting on, and he's really had to put in the hard yards.
It's Son again! Hat-trick! It's come to Son Heung-min, who thrashes it home. So deft. Magnificent. from Son Heung-min. He wants the golden boot.
That golden boot is exactly what he deserved.
On the other side as well,
I think he has that quality to play on the left, the right, down the middle, and he gives you everything. That sort of character is what you're looking for.
I think he's one of the best guys I met in my life. Yeah, he's a really good guy. He's here for everyone. He's laughing every day, every training.
Smiling all the time. One of the nicest, softest, gentlest guys you can wish to meet. And obviously a world-class talent.
At the 2018 World Cup, Son captained his side and scored a late goal in a shock 2-0 victory over the holders, Germany, South Korea's first win at the World Cup since 2010.
I think he's one of the unquestioned leaders of this Korea team. They really have a lot of grit, a lot of fighting spirit in them. And in some way, I think Heung-min Son is one of the embodiments of that.
정말 쉽게 얘기하자면 그냥 레전드인 것 같아요. 한국에서뿐만 아니라 당연히 아시아에서도 굉장히 다시 그런 선수가 정말 나오기 힘들 정도로 그냥 한마디로 특별한 선수인 것 같아요. 한국에서도 아시아에서도 또 세계적으로 봤을 때도. 네.
Son captained his nation once again at the 2018 Asian Games. His influence was huge as he led South Korea to the final, providing 2 assists in a 2-1 win against Japan.
I think he's a cover boy for Korea at this World Cup.
He is the superstar. He needs to carry a side that has a lot of decent players, but no one near his level. If they are to do something special, he needs to be doing something special.
When you're lined up against Heung-min Son, you know you're in for a tough game. A leader of his country, he'd be certainly one to watch.
And people talk about what a nice guy he is, and he gets emotional and he cries sometimes. And allied with that is an absolute heart of a lion. I generally think he is one of the toughest players you're going to see at the World Cup.